Good morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we're going to do a vlog which is a work week this week, just for something different, only because we're doing something different. We are on our way to the zoo, and we're going to go in and we're going to spend the morning, well it's 10:30 now, so we're going to spend until about 1 o'clock in the zoo, and then we are going to, sorry, that looks like my boob is sticking out, it's actually a salmon coloured top. But yeah, we're going to head into the zoo. We'll take some video in the zoo, and then we're going to head back to the office, and then we should be finished for the day. We went into the office and made up our sandwiches. We got a sandwich, a packet of crisps, and that was it. So we are all set for our picnic, which will probably help by the rhinos, and then we are going to get some video. It's the next day. It is now Thursday, and I'm on my way into the office. I have to go to the office. I have to collect a client, bring him shopping, bring him back to his house, and do some meal prep work with him there. So it should be an easy enough day. Should be finished about 1:30, maybe 2 o'clock. We'll see. It all depends on what happens. I didn't record yesterday after the zoo. Ended up being a bit of a... It went on longer than... We left the zoo at about 2 o'clock. Maybe 2:15. And one of the clients that I was with in the zoo, I had to bring her back to the office because while we were at the zoo, one of my colleagues went out and did her food shop for her. She normally does it with her, but she said no. She said we go to the zoo, she'd do the food shop with her or for her, and I collected. So I had to bring the client from the zoo back to the office, collected up her food and all her bits, drove her to her house, helped her put away, did all that. Then I had to go on my way home and I had to collect her tablets, which I'm after forgetting that. Anyway, not to worry, I'll do that tonight. So yeah, had to do that, and then I came home and I went for a nap because it was hot in the zoo and we walked a lot, and yeah. And then I did my evening client and I was in bed for about 9:30, 9:45 maybe 9:45, and I read for about 15 minutes, and then I just turned my light off and I slept dead until 9:45 this morning. I slept through my alarm, which is quite unusual for me. And even Tony didn't wake up to the alarm, which is unusual for him. So, but yeah, so we've got today, so we're heading into the office, collect a client, go shopping. Hopefully it'll be a fairly straightforward day. And then this evening I've got my evening client. So, back to the normal run of things. So I will talk to you when I get to work and collect up the client and we figure out what food store and stuff we're going to go to this week, because each week he likes to pick somewhere different, so we can go and we grab a coffee, which is nice. It's nice to have that downtime and just chat, as in we're not on a schedule of doing stuff. We just go have our coffee and just chill out for about a half an hour, and then we continue with the rest of our day. So see, this job suits me to the T, because it's just my pace and it's my groove, and I'm just enjoying it at the moment. Right, I'll talk to you in a bit. Alright guys, a couple of hours later, I have come home. I collected the client. We went shopping in Tesco's, and we went for a coffee and a cake, and we also went to Dominic's on our way. He had to get some cans, so that's where we went, up to Dominic's. So I did buy a few things in Dominic's. Mind you, I spent only €22 I think in Dominic's, which for me is a record. Like, I never spend that little when I go into Dominic's, but maybe going in with clients where you don't want to be buying too much in front of them is a good thing. Anyway, I had a French fancy and a cappuccino when I went up to the square to go to Tesco's to do a shop, and oh my god, I felt so sick, so sick. I don't know if it was the sweetness of the French fancy was just too much. I don't know, but I came home and I went to sleep for about an hour. I think it was maybe an hour, on and off. My mum rang and woke me up, then Kerry rang me, and yeah. But I'm watching New Amsterdam on the TV. So, but yeah, so I am going to, I'll show you quickly what I got in Dominic's. I didn't get very much, but I'll show you what I got. I had to change my top because I spilled cappuccino all down my blue one. So yeah, so it was one of those days, but I've never had something and then feel so sick afterwards for no other reason than it just made me feel sick. It's horrible, absolutely horrible. Right, so I will show you what I got in Dominic's. I only got 4 things now. Well, 3 different things. So, yeah. Anyway, so what I got was, oh, hang on. No, that's zooming. Joe, one of these days I'll figure this out. So what I got here was, oops, I got some crispy caramel bars. These are the White Rose. Is it White Rose? No, Morrison's. I'm trying to see when the best before date is on them. November. So these are them here. They're a crispy. Can I get a better shot of them? They are like Rice Krispies. Rice Krispies with a caramel cut layer and a layer of chocolate on top. They're like the Rice Krispie bars. So, but yeah, Carl's had one. He's tried one. He said they're absolutely gorgeous. So I got them. Now what I am going to do is I'm going to divide these up when the kids are going back to college and give them a little bag each. I also picked up some of the, well, 1 pack of the chocolate Kimberley Elite. They were only €1. So pick that up. Sorry, the crispy bars were €6 for a full box. I'm not sure how many is in the box. Maybe it says on the back. On the underside. No, it doesn't say anywhere. But yeah, picked up a complete box of them. So, but I also picked up the other one that the girls liked was the, she's trying to get into them, was the salted caramel pretzel bar. Now, the best before date on them is November as well. So I have some of the box left from the last box I bought, but they were only €6 for the box and the girls loved them. And I'm going to give them, as I said, divide these boxes between them and they can actually, I should really count how many's in it, shouldn't I? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. There's about 36 bars in there, give or take. Like, that was a rough count of one side. But yeah, so I will do that for the kids. I'm going to divide them up, as I said, and give them while they're all going to their respected areas of the country. So I got the salted caramel pretzel bar and the caramel crispy bar. The Jacob's Elite, the chocolate Kimberley, got one of them. They were €1. So, and they're good until the 9th of September. They won't last this weekend. And then I picked up this Astonish. This is the Astonish Shake and Fresh Carpet Freshener with Odour Neutralizers. Now, I'm sorry, Tony shreds hair like it's going out of fashion. And they're very strong lemony. So I wanted to pick that up. They remind me of the Shake and Vac. You know, you do the Shake and Vac and put the freshness back. Yeah, that. But these were only €1, so I picked up 4 of them. Now, there was another scent. It was Pink Blossoms or something, but I thought it was very mild compared to the lemon, so I'm going to use them. I'll probably go over and buy another few of them just to keep them in the cupboard because they're always handy to have in. So that's what I got in Dominic's. So now I am going to try and find something to eat for dinner. I have to get ready. Tomorrow I'll be doing my shop, which is Friday, because it goes up on a Saturday morning. But this week I want to try and keep it fairly low, the shop. I want to go through my freezer, I want to go through my pantry, see how many meals I have in. Because in a couple of weeks, I'm going to go down to my mum's. So I want to try and save a bit of money each side, each week. Just so when I go down there, I have money to go out in the boats and stuff. Maybe if Carl wants to go. Maybe he won't want to go. We can just have a quiet week. Anyway, I need to start putting savings aside anyway, try and save a few bob, because I want to start painting. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to do that, see if I can read something out for dinner tonight, and then later on, either this evening, or tomorrow afternoon after work, when I come in from work tomorrow, I will go through the pantry and pull out all the meals I have, and then see exactly what I need to shop. We're going to go Dunn's. Anyway, right, that was you can tell I'm only awake after a nap. My words would not come together for me. But first things first, going to get a cup of coffee, and then I'm going to pull out and see what I have for dinner this evening. And then after that, I have to head to my evening client. I've got to go up early tonight because we're cooking. So yeah, all exciting, all go. Right, talk to you in a bit. Good morning, guys, and happy Friday. I am on my way into work. Well, I'm not actually. I'm on my way up to Blessington because I have to collect my boss because her car's gone in for a service and she's no way getting into work. So I'm going up to collect her. But it's 8:30 in the morning. I'm only getting out of bed normally at this time. So I hope she appreciates it, as she does in fairness. So I'm going to go up and collect my boss, head down to work. I didn't record anything last night because remember I was saying I felt really sick after eating that French fancy yesterday. Well, last night I came home and my tummy just did not feel well at all. So yeah, I don't know if now I'm not a member of the medical profession, shall we say, but Hayley was the sickest dog on Monday, and I felt sick yesterday, Thursday, but I think that's too long of a gap. So I do. For it to be the same thing. And so I don't know. So I was just watching a woman. She's out walking her dog. Her dog has sat down. She's trying to entice it to move again. The dog ain't moving. Yeah, so I don't know if it was just the French fancy and the coffee. I don't know if it was the milk in the coffee that was off slightly, or the French fancy was too sweet. It was sickly sweet, and I knew eating it actually made me feel sick. So, but last night I felt as sick as a dog, a touch of the runs, but okay, like, if you know what I mean. I wasn't sick, but I'm wondering if it's a milder strain of what Hayley had, or if it's something new, or is the cake and coffee just a coincidence? See, I just don't know. Anyway, I'm going into work today. I'm going to see how I feel. If I need to go home, I'm going to go home. But I feel good. My belt, this TMI, so if you're not into this, you can skip forward to when I'm coming home from work. But my belches even taste funny. Like, I know my tummy's upset. So I don't know. I know. So today in work anyway, we're doing cooking. I'm not sure. Obviously, I won't be eating in work. So I woke up and I was content with that. I will not be eating in work. But they need someone there to supervise it, so I don't mind supervising. So I don't even know what to cooking. Right, I'm going to go because I'm nearly in Blessington, and obviously I don't want to record with my boss there, so we'll leave it at that, and I will talk to you on my way home from work, or depending on what they're cooking, if I can get one where obviously there's clients around, so I have to be very careful. Same with the zoo and the other bits, I have to be very careful. That's why I was doing snippets, because, you know, I have to respect people's privacy as well. Right, I'll talk to you in a minute. Alright guys, couple of hours later, I am home from work. I actually got sent home from work. We weren't. The clients were cooking a barbecue in work today, which was fine, supervised. We cook everything in the oven first. So stuck everything into the oven. We had pork belly ribs, we had sausages, we had chicken kebabs, we had burgers, everything. And that was grand. We got them all in the oven. I'm standing there and the smell of the food was just, it must have made me go green, because my boss was there. And we'd played Uno and we'd played different games, which was fine, because that didn't, sorry, I'm just trying to get so the sun doesn't hit the screen. That didn't really bother me, but oh my God, the smell of the food cooking, I was like, I can't do this. So I did say, look, I'm going to just go sit around the other side away from the bar, because what we did was when everything was cooked, one of the clients then finishes it off on the barbecue. I burnt my thumb on the barbecue, don't ask how. And I was just like, I can't do the smell. I said, I have to sit around the other side. My boss was looking at me and I was like, I'm just not feeling great. So in fairness, she came around at about 12, maybe 12:15, and was like, do you need to go home? And I was going, yeah, I don't think I can walk back around, especially when they're all eating and stuff. I said, I just don't think I can do it. She said, okay. She says, do you feel okay to give me a lift back so I can collect my car? And I was like, yeah, no problem. I'm fine once the environment is good. If there's any type of smells, I just can't. So she was like, oh, okay. So dropped her home, and I came home here. I got home here for probably about 1:30, 1:45, and I literally have been in bed now. It is 7:30. I got up at one point and I felt so sick. I said to Carl, I said, just you and the dog, just go for a walk or just go out. I said, I knew I was going to be sick. So, yeah. But I didn't get sick. It was more just, excuse me again, it was more just heaving. But I was okay. And now I have like really bad indigestion, where it's coming back up. Just the acid reflux. So I'm actually going to go to the chemist and grab some Gaviscon Advanced and see if that settles my stomach any. As I said, in between, I feel brilliant. And then all of a sudden it's like, toilet, go. And it's like, run. So yeah, but I need to go, I need to get the dogs some dog food anyway. And I was laughing, this is typical. Like, I was sitting here and I'd come downstairs and I haven't had any tea or coffee because I don't want to risk it on my stomach. And I just kind of made a glass of water I had. And my phone rings and I'm thinking, the hell's ringing me? And it was my boss. She'd gone to, I dropped her up to Blessington. Obviously, she'd wait around for, she said, about an hour and a half to collect her car. And then they rang her and said that they'd found something wrong with her car. They had to order the parts and her car wouldn't be ready till tomorrow. But she actually offered to do tonight for me and said to me, look, you just take it handy, she said, and, get yourself well again. So She's not had to ring me, and God love her, she was so apologetic. She was like, I am so sorry. She said, don't worry, if you can't, I will find someone else again. I said, no, not at all. I said, I have to go out and get dog food anyway. So I'm going to, now I did ring the client. I had to ring the client, and she was like, what are you coming back up for? And I said, yeah, look, I know, but basically the car's not fixed, so I have to swing up. I said, I'm not going into your house. I said, I'm going to wear a mask. I said, just bring me out your tablets and I will med prompt them. I'll watch you take them. And she was like, that's fine. She says, do you want me to come out to the car? You don't even have to get out of the car. I thought, oh my God, stop being so nice. You know, when you're sick and people start being nice to you, you can get quite emotional. But it is a glorious day today. It is 22 degrees. I have a load of wash I've just done there. I've taken off all my clothes. Taken off all my clothes. I'm sitting here naked. No, I'm not. I just washed them when I came in from work, just put them in the wash. It was like everything just feels bleh at the moment. So I'm going to go up to my client, give her meds, get dog food, and I'm meant to be doing, I'm meant to be going to Dunn's, but I don't know. I'm going to see how I feel. If I feel up to going to Dunn's, I'll go to Dunn's. If not, I'll have to do it during the week when I'm feeling a bit better, because yeah. I've never had this where you have a touch of the runs, feeling sick but not being sick, and in between you're great. It's really, really bizarre. I don't know if it's Haley's bug, but we'll see. Right, I'm going to go so I can feed my poor puppy, and I'll come back to you this evening and let you know how we get on. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning and I had a great sleep last night, and I woke up feeling 80% better than I did yesterday. Tummy's still a little bit delicate. That's how it's feeling. Like, I haven't had a coffee because I think it'd be too harsh on my stomach. I've just drank some water and I've had a dead plain croissant. Just ate it slowly just to get something into my stomach because it is very empty at this stage. So how's everybody doing? Hope you're keeping well. Start of the weekend. Hopefully it's a good weekend for everybody. This is my Saturday morning client I'm heading up to now. I've just texted her to say I was on my way up, and she says, can you give me 5 minutes? I've only woken up. So I said, okay. So I'm going to give her a few minutes to wake up. And then I'm going to go up to her. Then I'm going to go do a shop in Dunn's. And then I'm going to come home, cook dinner, maybe meal prep something for tomorrow, and go back up to her this evening. And then we're nearly done. Then we only have Sunday morning to get through. And then we're finished and we're off until Wednesday. So that's, I'm on a countdown. I'm telling myself just have to get through this morning. Then if we just get through tonight. Then just in the morning, then we're done. So yeah, so I had a look around my pantry and stuff. So I have a list. I know what I'm doing. I'm going up to Dunn's. Don't want to spend a whole lot in Dunn's. I need to get this pup who's sniffing my feet. Get off. I need to get him some dog food. And yeah, then we should be done. Then we're set up for the weekend to have a lovely Sunday, Monday, Tuesday at home cleaning. Great. But I need to get it done. I need to get dug in because obviously we're not feeling well during the week. We've done bugger all. So, right, I will go and head up to this client and see if I can get her out of bed. Alright guys, just on my way home from my morning client. I actually had to take her down to Dunnes Stores. She needed to, she didn't have to go to Dunnes Stores. She wanted to get out of the house for an hour or two. So I said to her, well look, I have to do my food shop down in Dunn's. Do you want to come down with me? So she was like, okay. Now she picked up a few bits. She got ketchup and stuff. Someone had bought her a glass jar of ketchup. And she keeps saying, it's very hard to get out. And she says, I'm afraid I'll smash it. So I said, okay. So we got her a just Dunn's own brand squeezy bottle, and I got her she got a breakfast roll. That's it, she got a breakfast roll made up as well. So she was happy out, and I got me shop that I needed to get done in Dunn's done. So yeah, happy out all around, but it's taken me about 2 hours. So where normally I just fly up, give her a med, stay with her for about an hour and leave. I don't mind, I got my stuff done as well, so happy out for the lot of it. So I'm going to go home, tired. My stomach's feeling very, very delicate. The smell in Dunn's, especially the fish and stuff, was just turning my stomach. And yeah, But I'm doing okay. I'm going to go home. I'm going to try and maybe eat something, maybe a plain slice of toast. Just try and get that down. I don't feel sick, or the runs have stopped. And that's till I eat and we see how we go then. But there can't be anything left in my system at all. Oh, I don't know. I just have this evening to get through in the morning, then I'm off for 2 days. So please God. But yeah, so Monday then for work I have to go up to Dominic's because we're having like an end of year or an end of summer, like a barbecue type stuff. So we're going to go, and I want to have to pick up drinks for them and catering tinfoil. So I'll be out. That's what my job is on Monday. She was like, don't worry if you don't do it, and blah, blah, blah. It gives me something to do. Right, I will get home and I will chat to you when we're on our way back up to our evening client this evening. Alright guys, just on my way back down from my evening client, I had to go up to her earlier because she got her monthly cycle and she was in a lot of pain, and she was like, the cramps are killing me. She said, I can't sleep, I can't do anything. And because of the weather as well, I had to go up to her because I was afraid that when she was in pain she wouldn't be drinking, and in this weather it's 24 degrees at the moment. I wanted to make sure she was drinking water, she was hydrated. I mean, and it's nothing worse than being in pain in heat, like in the heat, hot weather, because you sweat more, everything. So I went up and made her a dialyte, and I gave her some pain meds. Obviously pain meds cannot be left in her house, so that's why I have to go up with them, which I don't mind. I'd rather her ring me than we run any risks. So while I was up there, then I sat with her for a good while, just till the pain meds kicked in and she was feeling a bit better in herself, and made her a cup of tea. And so I gave her some, made her up a sandwich just so she had something to eat, because I was saying to her, are you going to cook a dinner this evening? And she was like, no, I don't want to stand in front of the stove. I said, are you hungry enough for a dinner? And she was like, no. I said, well, I'll make you a sandwich. So I cooked up some sausages and made her up a nice big sandwich. Well, not a big sandwich, but a big sandwich that would sustain her, shall we say, till the morning. So I just said to her, look, ring me if you need me for anything. I said, just know it's there, like I'm there at the end of the phone. So, but I left her with another dialyte made up, and I said to her, look, during the night, I said, if you get up, just even sip on it and just keep yourself, because she wouldn't be a great drinker of water. So yeah, oh, my heart broke for her. I actually felt so sorry. And I said, are you glad now? I said, we got out this morning. She said, yeah, but she said, I think that might have triggered it. I said, it could have been the walking around, just gave it the final nudge that it needed. I said, I'm not sure. So yeah, I hate seeing anybody in pain, but hopefully anyway the meds will kicked in what they did before I was leaving. She was like, I'm going to put on a movie. So I was like, okay. So we had our back door open and our window at the front of the house, try and pull a breeze through, so hopefully that would keep her cool enough. But I'll be back up to her anyway early in the morning, and as I said, if she needs me between then and now, she can ring me. I mean, the way I look at it is Saturday, Sunday are my work days, so my phone is on, you know. It's not as if I'm sort of going, I'm only 9 to 5. I know I'm the only one on the weekend, so my phone does be on. But yeah, so I'm tired now. Haley's video is going up at 6:30, which is nice. I'll be home first. I thought I would have watched it and then have to go leave, but I've edited my video this morning today, so that'll be going up. I'll probably put it up for 7, 7:15. Sorry, this is Saturday, so the 10th of August. So Haley's video is going up tonight. I'll probably link it underneath for anybody who's interested in having a look. I don't even know what it is. I think it's a study video. Might be. I'm not sure, because obviously I haven't seen it yet. So, but yeah, we'll have a. Right, I'm going to go home now, get a cup of tea. I haven't had a cup of coffee today, so I think I'm going to need a cup of tea. Then I might have tea. I might be softer on my stomach. Stomach is still not great. I did eat the rice pudding. I was telling you that earlier, but I'm sort of done up. I need to go to the loo again. See? Right guys, I will chat to you in a bit. Good morning guys, happy Sunday. It is the last day of our working week. We have got our morning client to do this morning, and then we are, well, I'm still on the phone until 6 o'clock, but we're done. Sort of once I finish up here, we are done-ish, unless my phone rings. But yeah, sorry, I'm wearing the same top as I wore last night because I literally stumbled out of bed and just threw on something. I have already been up with this client at about 12:30 last night. About 9 o'clock she rang me, told me she was going to bed, the pains had eased down, the painkillers obviously had kicked in, and while it was nice and calm she was going to go to bed, and she was feeling tired because she hadn't slept great the night before. So I was like, yeah, cool, brilliant. I said, but you know, if you need me, ring me. They're fatal words, because at about 12 o'clock last night she rang me and she said the pain was back. She said it's just cramps in her stomach and her back, and I said okay, but she said the painkillers did work. So she said, is there any way I could get some more? Or she said, should I just ring the on-call? I said, oh, whoa. I said, give me a chance. I said, I'll grab some more painkillers. I said, I'll come up to you. I said, I'll bring you up a hot water bottle and we'll fill it and we can put that across the stomach, try and ease it down, blah blah blah. So I did. I went up to her at about 12:30 last night, and I stayed with her till nearly 2 o'clock, just till the painkillers kicked in. With her hot water bottle, she was comfy in bed. She was just, and when she started falling asleep, I said to her I was going to go. In the meantime, I went downstairs and I just tidied up her kitchen for her, so she wasn't waking up to that, because there's nothing worse than being in, you know, discomfort and then having to come down and start cleaning your kitchen. So just tidied around. It was more of a way of killing time on my behalf, in fairness. So I said to her, look, I'm not going to set a time for coming up to you tomorrow. I want you to sleep as much as you can, but as soon, when you're awake, give me a call and I'll be back up to you. I said, and you know, but don't put an alarm on or anything, just sleep. So she said okay. So off she went, and as I said, I got a phone call at about 10:15 saying she just woke up, she was feeling so much better. So that was at 10:15, it's now 11:15. So I said, okay, well look, take an hour, get yourself a cup of tea. If you're hungry, have something to eat, even a slice of toast, just get it into your stomach, blah blah blah. I said, and I'll come up to you. I won't come up rushing in the door just as you're getting up, because there's nothing, I mean, she needs time to wake up. We all need time to wake up. So I had a banana and I'm heading up to her now. So hopefully she's in better form than she was, because not better form, that's wrong, it's not better form. She was actually so nice, but I'm hoping she's in better, less pain, and just is better in herself, feeling better in herself. That's the way. She's not better form, because she wasn't in bad form. In fairness, she's the politest person I know in pain, you know. So it is 23 degrees. It is 11:15 in the morning. So I'd say we're in for another scorcher. So I just want to go around, maybe open all her, just help. Obviously if she's in pain, she's not going to start wandering up and downstairs. So I'm just going to make sure all her windows are open. She has her water, we got her yesterday. She has all that, so just set her up where she can keep cool during the day. She's actually quite lucky. Her house, front of it stays in the shade for most of the day, and it's only in the evening the sort of sun moves around there. So hopefully we'll be able to keep her house nice and cool for, as I said, another girl takes over at 6 o'clock this evening, and I'm not back in work until Wednesday. So happy out. So I'm just, as I said, nearly there. Right, I will talk to you on my way home, and we'll have a chat. Alright guys, so it is 10 to 1 and I am heading back down the road. It is so warm and so sunny. It's 26 degrees according to my car. I'm going to go home and have a shower. That's what I'm going to do, and try and cool down. The lady, thank God, in good form this morning. She had some Weetabix actually for breakfast. So she was in good form, not as much pain. I only gave her one painkiller today. So please God it'll pass now within a day or two. Be all over. So I hope you are all making the most of this nice sunny weather. I was looking at the weather app while I was up there, and the weather warning for the rain and the thunder has disappeared. But I'd like something to break it, just to get the heavens. Like my hair, I sweat through my head, so my hair is soaking, and I wasn't doing a whole lot. Like, anyway, I am going to head home. I'm going to edit up this video so it's ready to go up on Tuesday. And yeah, that is my afternoon. That's my normal Sunday afternoon. I normally edit videos from the week to get them ready. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And then tomorrow I get into the cleaning and get the house organised then. But on Wednesday we're meant to be going to Bray. I'm actually not going. I've got a meeting with my supervisor, and she just said it'd be easier to do while everybody's out of the building. So I was like, yeah, cool. So it's someone else's turn. Can't complain because I got the zoo last week, or this week, started this week. So happy out. Right lads, gonna leave it there. I will talk to you on my next one. And if you haven't had a chance, check out Hayley's channel. She's uploading, I think, weekly over there on a Saturday evening. So if you get a chance, I'll link her channel below. And I will talk to you soon. Take care of yourselves, guys. Bye bye.